you kidding me?
It's time for Little Rock Trojans basketball.
That is how you begin Ohio Valley Conference play.
This broadcast is brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.
The basket counts. It is good.
Our broadcast begins with the voice of the Trojans, Trey Schapp.
From the Jack Stevens Center on the campus of UA Little Rock, this is Little Rock Trojans basketball. The Trojans back in town to take on the Lions of Lindenwood. Little Rock coming off of a 68-53 victory over UT Martin on Tuesday night. The Lindenwood Lions come in after a victory over SIUE 82-69 on Tuesday night. The Lions have won make that 4 of their last 5. The Little Rock Trojans have won 2 of their last 5. In this series, Lindenwood leads it 3-4. They have won 4 straight in this series between the Trojans and the Lions. They won in St. Charles earlier this year, 71-43. They came out and blitzed us in the first period, outscoring us 31-6. The Lions also won last time here in the Jack Stevens Center, 60-51. That was February the 20th of 2025. Then they won in St. Charles in January of 2025 as well, and February of 2024. The last Little Rock win came here in the Jack Stevens Center on January the 25th, a 50-45 win by your Little Rock Trojans. Western Illinois leads the OVC. They're 10-2. Southern Indiana and Morehead State are both 9-3. Lindenwood comes in at 9-4, followed by UT Martin and Little Rock, both at 7-5. So a win tonight and a win on Saturday would tie Lindenwood and Little Rock for 4th place in the Ohio Valley Conference standings. It all comes down to that Ohio Valley Conference tournament in March at the Ford Center in Evansville, Indiana. Brenna Burke coming off of a team-high 17 points in the win over UT Martin. Hopefully she can keep her hot streak going. Jordan Hallman playing some good basketball as well. And Destiny Salgado is coming off of a 10-rebound performance on Tuesday night against the Skyhawks of UT Martin. Little Rock and Lindenwood going to do battle here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. It's Hall of Fame weekend as well. Taylor Galt, former Little Rock Trojan, and former Little Rock Trojan GOAT, head coach Joe Foley, whose name is on the court, will both be inducted into the Hall of Fame. That ceremony will take place tomorrow night, and they will both be honored at the men's game on Saturday here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. If you're coming out to the Jack tonight, plenty of tickets left. Hope you can make your way and watch some exciting basketball, and hopefully the Trojans can produce on the court as well and keep their winning ways going and get another win streak started. It's a lot to do here on the pregame show still. We'll talk it over with Steve Weedor, head coach of your Little Rock Trojans, in the locker room after this, and then we'll have the starting lineups after that. So we will take a break, come back with more. It's the 11-11 Little Rock Trojans, 7-5 in OVC play against the Lindenwood Lions, 17-7, 9-4 in Ohio Valley Conference play tonight here inside of the Jack Stevens Center, an Ohio Valley Conference showdown. Back with more after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time.
Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER. Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Welcome back inside the Jack Stevens Center. It's your Little Rock Trojans and the Lindenwood Lions tonight. We're joined by head basketball coach Steve Weedor. And, Coach, a good win on Tuesday on the road at UT Martin. I thought it was one of the better games we played all season.
Yeah, I did too, Trey. I thought we, offensively we looked as good as we have in a long time and got a little bit, from everybody and really got in the flow of the game. We were scoring, in transition. We were scoring with our half-court offense, and we did the things that we've been trying to get in line up all season long. So that's a good a good road win. That's a tough place to play, and anytime you can get one on the road, it's great. But now we got to move on. We got to protect our home floor here. We've got a really good team coming in tonight.
The Lindenwood Lions come in tonight. We finished that 4-game road trip 2-2. Obviously, losing the first one at SEMO still stings a little bit because I think that's a game we could have finished that road trip 3-1. But you get back home, you only have 2 more road games this season, but you have 6 at home. If you can protect home court, you're going to finish pretty good in this conference, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, we're very fortunate that we get 6 of our last 8 here, and we got to take advantage of that. But like I told the girls, you got to be able to play basketball. It's not, you can't just show up and expect to win at home. I mean, you got to get things done and go out there and, use the home court as your advantage and do the things it takes to win a basketball game.
You look at Lindenwood, they jumped on us in the first period at their place in St. Charles. Still a really good basketball team. Hopefully we can turn the tables and jump on them early tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be great. I mean, they run their stuff. I mean, they're really good on the offensive end. We got to do better, and we did, the last half and even the second quarter, down in Lindenwood. I think we showed, ourselves that we can guard them. I mean, we did a really good job, but, we can't let them come out and do what they did down there.
You got good production from Brenna Burke on Tuesday night. You expect, hopefully, that maybe she sees that and she can get going now after having a couple of games where she didn't really score a whole lot?
Yeah, I hope, I hope Brenna can, she's a girl that can really shoot the basketball, and we got to have that. Maya, like I think I said this with you the other day, is, she was real aggressive against Tennessee Martin, and the shots wasn't going in, as well, but it still made a big difference in the game. I mean, her aggressiveness and, both of those girls need to be able to contribute tonight.
We were able to out-rebound the Skyhawks on Tuesday night by 20. It's going to take that kind of effort tonight to out-rebound Lindenwood, won't it?
Yeah, it'll take a big effort. I mean, we got to crash the boards, and, again, that was a big difference in the game the other night against Martin was, we were able to create second shots sometimes, and, that's what you got to do on the road for sure, and we need to do it here at home.
When you look at how you handled that game against Martin, practicing on Monday after having to give the ladies the Sunday off, traveling day of the game, coming back right after, getting to sleep in their own beds, practicing yesterday for Lindenwood, and now after today it's practice on Friday for the next game, SIUE. Do you think it's working out the way you envisioned it?
Well, you hope your team's playing well, during a stretch like this where, it's not a lot of practice time. It's more, mental stuff and going through things and, getting them mentally sharp for the game. But, as long as we continue, to play with a good flow like we are now, I think this is, a good time for us to be going through a stretch like this.
Do you feel like you have your rotation down to the way you want it? I mean, obviously you want to be playing your best basketball towards the end of February, 1st of March when you get to Evansville in the conference tournament. Do you feel like the rotation, the ladies that you can count on, you've got it pretty much solidified on who you're looking at?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're getting closer. I think we're, every night is a different matchup. Every game is a different matchup according to, their personnel and what they're doing. So, sometimes that changes things up a little bit. But yeah, we're learning a lot about this group. And, I think we're, especially against Martin the other night, we had a really good rotation in what we were looking at.
Coffey did not go off against us up there at their place. Brueggemann did. Scoff can go off at any time for Lindenwood. Defensively, what do we need to do to slow them down?
Well, they've got 4 or 5 players that can hurt you. And at any place on the court, they're really versatile players. We got to contain them. We got to do a good job of communicating with each other. And I really feel, Trey, it's like team defense. We got to be and help. We got to be rotating, and we got to do a good job of helping each other out tonight.
The keys offensively and defensively for Little Rock tonight, Coach, what are they?
Well, offensively, we definitely, we've got to score some points. I mean, they're going to score some. They're too good offensively, so we can't do what we did the first time, and just dig ourselves a hole early and, have to play from coming from behind. So, I think coming off, getting off to a good start offensively and running our stuff and, attacking them in transition and like we already mentioned, going to the offensive glass. I mean, we got to create some second shots for ourselves and, team defense, that's going to be the key tonight is everybody doing their job.
It's the beginning of Hall of Fame weekend. Former head coach Joe Foley going into the Little Rock Athletics Hall of Fame and former player Taylor Galt. I know you weren't here during Taylor Galt's time, but you and Joe Foley, like two brothers, basically.
Yeah. I mean, we're really looking forward to that this weekend, and I think it's a great time for our athletic program, and I know Coach Foley's looking forward to it.
Coach, good luck in this one tonight.
Thank you, Trey.
We're back after this with the starting lineups between the Lions of Lindenwood and your Little Rock Trojans. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Buzz 2. More sports.
Touchdown!
More games.
It's a grand slam!
More fun.
Long range three. And it's good!
KBZU Little Rock.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center and Joe Foley Court. Let's give you the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the Lions of Lindenwood, 17-7, 9-4 in OVC play, coached by Amy Egan, 321 and 190 in her 15th year, 47-39 in her third year at Lindenwood. She will start Alicia Jones, a 5'7 graduate from Leavenworth, Kansas, Leavenworth High School. She averages 15.2 points per game and 4.4 rebounds per game. Ellie Brueggemann, a 5'10 junior from Owasso, Oklahoma, Lincoln Christian High School, averaging 14 points per game and 2.5 rebounds per game. Brooke Coffey, a 6'1 junior from St. Charles, Missouri, Incarnate Ward Academy, averages 13.7 points per game and 7.9 rebounds per game. Maya Scoff, a 5'10 junior from Bellevue, Nebraska, Bellevue East High School, averaging 7.8 points per game and 2.7 rebounds per game. And Gracie Kelsey, a 6'2 junior from Agency, Missouri, East Buchanan High School, averaging 7.2 points per game and 4.5 rebounds per game. For the Little Rock Trojans, 11-11, 7-5 in OVC play, coached by Steve Weedor, 25-27 in his second season as the head coach of the Little Rock Trojans. He will start Brenna Burke, a 5'7 sophomore from Russellville High School, averaging 8.1 points per game and 2.7 rebounds per game. Jordan Hallman, a 5'11 graduate from Hugo, Oklahoma, a transfer from Northern Oklahoma Community College. She averages 16.5 points per game and 6.3 rebounds per game. Elena Payne, a 5'9 senior from Fort Worth, Texas, Morgan State transfer, averaging 6.3 points per game and 5.6 rebounds per game. Destiny Salgado, a 6'2 sophomore from Stafford, Virginia, a transfer from Iona, averaging 6.9 points per game and 4.7 rebounds per game. And Maya Cotto, a 5'7 junior from Denver, Colorado, a transfer from Murray State out of Oklahoma, averaging 7.7 points per game and 2.5 rebounds per game. The Trojans will be in their home jerseys, the grays or light silver, if you will, with maroon numerals and lettering. Trojans in a script below the number on the back of the jersey. The marble maroon stripe down the side of the jersey and the shorts. And Little Rock in block above the top of the number on the front of the jersey. Lindenwood's in their road black jerseys with white numerals and lettering trimmed in gold. Lindenwood in their logoed font above the top of the number on the front of their jersey. Their last names are on the back of the jersey. Little Rock will move right to left to begin this game along your radio dial. Ty Bills, Victoria Francis, and Tamariz D'Souza are the officials. In the jump circle for Lindenwood will be Brooke Coffey, and for the Trojans will be Destiny Salgado. Ty Bills has the basketball on the far side of the court. He will bring it towards the jump circle when we are ready to go here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Little Rock and Lindenwood. Lindenwood holds a 4-3 edge in the all-time series. Ty Bills has the basketball on the jump circle. Blows the whistle. Ball is up. Tip is controlled by the Trojans. Elena Payne runs it down in the backcourt. Gets it into the front court. And the clock does not start. The clock never started. Not sure why the clock didn't start. So they're going to put 9:58 and 29:55 on the game clock, and on the shot clock, let's see. Not sure what they're going to put there. 28. So we're ready to go now. Hopefully it'll start. Brenna Burke to inbound. Gets it into Elena Payne. The clock does not start again. Now it does. Left side it goes to Burke. Up top to Salgado. To Cotto. Cotto looks to drive to the right side. Gets all the way to the hole off the glass. Good. Maya Cotto with an easy two. Trojans on top. Jones into the front court for Lindenwood. Jones gets it across the timeline, leaves it up for Kelsey. Kelsey looks inside. They're trying to find Brueggemann. Brueggemann catches it on a screen. Might have drugged the pivot foot. She goes around a screen now. Right wing, it goes to Coffey. They skip past to Jones on the left side. She's looking down low for Kelsey. They get it out to Brueggemann. Her three-pointer's on the way. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman. Hallman will push it into the front court. Left side. She'll stop. She'll pull. Jumper's up. No good. Rebound comes down to Brueggemann for Lindenwood. Brueggemann will bring it into the front court. Right corner, it goes to Jones. She looks inside. Ball down low. And Coffey kicks it out to Scoff. A long three-pointer from her is good, and it's 3-2. Lindenwood on top. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Payne into the front court, being guarded by Jones. Quickly gets around her, leaves it down low for Salgado. It went off of her leg and out of bounds. It went off of Salgado's leg and out of bounds. And the clock did not stop when the whistle was blown, so they're going to add 3 more seconds to it. 8:44. Trojans going to pressure in the backcourt. Something we haven't seen a lot early in a game this year. Brueggemann with the basketball. Brings it around to the left side of the floor. Brueggemann had it knocked away, picked it back up. Brueggemann still with it. Coffey with legs outstretched, no whistle. Jones left wing three is on the way. It is no good. Brenna Burke with the rebound. Burke will push it into the front court. Burke with the basketball. Left side, looks to drive. Still with it. Skips it to Kodo. Right wing three is no good. Rebound Coffey for Lindenwood. Coffey will push it into the front court. Brooke leaves it for Brueggemann. Ellie dribbles, comes up to the top, calls for a screen up high. No, she's going to give it to Kelsey there. Kelsey looks inside, and they call a foul on Elena Payne. That's going to be her first team foul on the Trojans on the foul by Elena Payne. Payne had 4 fouls in the win over UT Martin. Don't need her to get into foul trouble. They'll put it in play on the baseline. Left side of their basket, Will Lindenwood. It's 3-2. Lions with the lead. Kelsey on the inbounds pass, looking down low. They kick it out to Scoff. Another 3 from her is good. She's got all 6 of their points. She's 2 of 2 from behind the three-point line, and it's 6-2. Lindenwood on top. Right side it goes to Salgado. Salgado looks inside, finds Brenna Burke. Brenna Burke tried to drive. Salgado picks up the basketball that Brenna Burke lost. Out it goes to Hallman. Hallman looks inside. Hallman looking to drive. Hallman still with the basketball. Drive to the left. Kicks it out to Burke. Burke wide open 3 right side. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Jones. Jones picks up the dribble, leaves it back for Scoff in the backcourt. She'll bring it into the front court. Scoff with the basketball, backs out, leaves it up high for Kelsey now. She'll turn and face the basket. They kick it left wing to Jones. A 3 from her is no good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman. Off it goes to Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball. Payne dribbles behind her back, kicks it back to Burke. She'll take another 3 left wing. It's no good. Ball is tipped out of bounds, and no, it's saved in bounds by Lindenwood as Jones crashed into the seats on the far side of the court. Brueggemann gets it across the timeline. Trojans got to get a stop here. They're down 6-2 with 6:50 to play in the first. Up it goes to Kelsey. Kelsey gets it right back to Brueggemann. Brueggemann with the basketball. Left wing it goes to Coffey. Coffey drives left baseline. Cut off. Coffey kicks it back out to Kelsey. 8 to shoot for Lindenwood. Brueggemann with it. Back to Kelsey. Kelsey's going to take a deep shot. Banks it off the glass and in. 9-2. Elena Payne across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Right side it goes to Salgado. Salgado up high to Burke. Burke over left side, Jordan Hallman. 3-pointer from hers off the front of the rim. No good. Jones with the rebound. Lindenwood is 3 of 6 behind the 3-point line. Jones tries to drive, brings it back out. Jones still with the basketball, looking down low. They find Coffey. Coffey skips it to Scoff. Another 3-pointer from her is good. They have hit 4 3-pointers. Timeout, Little Rock. 5:54 to play here in the first. It's 12-2. Lindenwood on top. We'll take a break. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER. Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
UAMS Health is proud to be the official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for the Little Rock Trojans. UAMS Health, delivering world-class care for world-class athletes. Happy to see that Dr. Lowry Barnes was named the chancellor of UAMS today by the University of Arkansas System Board of Trustees. Well-deserved honor for him. Lindenwood leads at 12-2 after... At the first media timeout, they are on a 12-0 run. Little Rock scored the first 2 points of the game. Lindenwood is shooting 4 of 7 behind the three-point line, 57.1%. All of their shots have been three-pointers. They come in 38.6 from behind the three, 46.6 from the floor, and they have brought their hot shooting that they had in their last game into the Jack Stevens Center. It'll be Trojan basketball on the far side of the court on the baseline. Cotto inbounds it to Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Payne looks to the left, looks to the right, drives right, now comes left, gets all the way down into the paint, kicks it back out to Cotto. Cotto tries to run, leaves it for Salgado. Salgado kicks it underneath. It goes to Hallman. Hallman looking to drive. Hallman goes in, goes up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Lindenwood. They kick it ahead to Norwood, who's into the game for the first time today. Norwood trying to drive on Brenna Burke. Gets all the way in, puts a shot up. It's no good. Their first 2-point shot, no good. Inside, the ball comes out to Scoff. Scoff looks, finds Kelsey. Kelsey with the basketball on the left side. Looking backdoor, can't find anyone. Looking for Coffee, can't find her. They throw it to Jones. Jones catches it, turns in the lane, puts it up and in. 14-2, 12-point deficit for Little Rock. Elena Payne across the timeline for the Trojans. Payne looking to drive. Kicks it back to Burke. Left wing three on the way. Good! Brenna Burke drains a three, and it's 14-5. Trojans need to get some hot shooting going. They're 2 of their last 8. Lindenwood with the basketball. Coffee up high. Or Scoff, pardon me. Leaves it for Kelsey. Now it goes to Coffee on the left wing. Coffee looking to drive on Hallman. Right side it goes to Scoff. She'll drive in, and a foul on Brenna Burke. Couldn't stay in front of her. Her first second-team foul. Into the game will come Jerilee Daniels and Lydia Belmonte Hurtado for Lindenwood. Alyssa Nielsen will come in replacing Kelsey. 4:34 to play here in the first. It's 14-5. Lindenwood on top. Nielsen to inbound the basketball for the Lions. Nielsen gets it in to Norwood. Norwood around to the left. Pigtails and all. Looking inside. They throw it to Coffee off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Daniels, and she lost it out of bounds. Jerilee Daniels just lost the basketball out of bounds. Substitution coming for the Trojans. Taylor Coxford's going to come in replacing Destiny Salgado. Inbounds pass coming from Lindenwood. You can't give them extra possessions. Trojans with 2 turnovers in the game already. Lindenwood without a turnover. They've got 5 assists. Norwood tried to drive, leaves it for Scoff. Scoff at the top. Scoff looks to Coffey. Coffey, high post right side, looks underneath for Jones. Jones goes up, but she's fouled by Lydia Belmonte Hurtado. That's her first, 3rd team foul, and that will put Alicia Jones at the free throw line, where she is an 87% free throw shooter. 61 of 70. Nothing goes better with a burger than an ice cold Pepsi. Grab one today and make your meal complete. So Jones has 2 shots. 14-5, Trojans down, make it 15-5. Trojans had a 2-point lead. Lindenwood has blitzed Little Rock. They're in the middle of a 15-3 run. Second free throw is up. It is no good. Hallman with the rebound. Jordan will bring it across the timeline. Jordan quickly with it. Jordan's going to take it all the way. Goes up off the glass. No good, but a foul on Coffey. That's going to put Jordan at the line. First on Coffey. First team foul on Lindenwood. And so Jordan Hallman will be at the line with 2 shots. Got to knock down your free throws. And the first one by Jordan rattles through and drops in. 15-6. Lindenwood on top.
Blue, man, blue.
4:03 to play here in the first. Second free throw is up. This one's good as well. 15-7. Pressure in the backcourt by the Trojans. Lindenwood gets it into Jones. Jones wants everybody else to come across the timeline. Jones, right side it goes to Scoff. Another 3 from her. This one's no good. Hallman with the rebound. Hallman pushes it into the front court. Hallman's going to try to drive. Hallman inside the paint. Kicks it back out to Baby J. Daniels, left side it goes to Belmonte Hurtado. She'll go along the baseline. Her pass is stolen away by Nielsen. Nielsen picked up the basketball, though, and finds Jones. Jones comes across the timeline, picked up by Hallman. Now picked up by Belmonte Hurtado. Jones kicks it out to Nielsen. Her 3 is on the way. It's no good. Hallman with the rebound. Jordan will kick it ahead to Brenna Burke. Burke with the basketball. Into the front court now. Slows it down. Burke between the circles. Looks left. Finds Belmonte Hurtado. She takes it and finds Hallman, and it's stolen away by Jones. Jones is going to take it off the glass and good. Jordan Hallman couldn't get back defensively that time. Elena Payne will check in at the next timeout. 17-7, Lindenwood by 10. Daniels, left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman looking inside for Coxford. Hallman's going to go around, and a foul is going to be called on Scoff. That's going to be her first, and the second team foul on Lindenwood, and it'll be Little Rock basketball out of bounds. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado will come out of the game, replaced by Elena Payne. Coffey comes out for Lindenwood, as does Jones. Inbounds pass coming from Little Rock. They get it into Brenna Burke. Brueggemann's back on the floor for Lindenwood. Burke drives around Brueggemann, comes back out now. Left side it goes to Elena Payne. Payne looking inside, 10 to shoot. Payne steps back. Up top it comes to Burke, 7 to shoot. Burke tries to drive, and a foul by Brueggemann is going to be her first and the third team foul on Lindenwood. And the Trojans get a fresh 20 on the shot clock. 2:36 to play here in the opening period. Trojans inbound, left side of their basket. Jerry Lee Daniels to throw it in. Gets it into Elena Payne. Payne looks up high to Hallman. Hallman goes right, now pulls back. Jumper is up, it's no good. Elena Payne trying to grab the rebound, but she's fouled by Lindenwood's Norwood. That is the freshman's first. Fourth team foul on Lindenwood. And so Baby J will inbound the basketball again. Left side of our basket. Looking to get it in. Daniels will throw it up to Elena Payne. Payne outside on the left side, brings it around to the right, crosses over. Drives all the way to the hole, goes up, and they call a foul on Scoff. That's going to be her second, fifth team foul. And at the line with 2 shots will be Elena Payne. Scoff's going to have to go out of the game. Jones will come in for her. Maya Cotto and Destiny Salgado will also check in, replacing Brenna Burke and Taylor Coxford. Elena Payne's at the line with 2 shots. Payne, 32 of 46 on the season, 70% free throw shooter. First one is up, and it is good. One more free throw for Elena Payne. This one is up, and it is good as well. 17-9. Trojans pressure in the backcourt. Brueggemann catches the inbounds pass, working against Cotto. Brueggemann trying to bring it across the timeline, goes around a screen from Nielsen. Brueggemann picked up by Hallman now, leaves it for Kelsey. They're trying to get it back to Brueggemann. They can't. Kelsey with one dribble leaves it for Jones. Jones looking inside. Jones drives around to the top. Jones trying to get away from Salgado, and they call a hand check on Salgado outside on the floor. That's going to be her fourth team foul on Little Rock, and so they're not going to let them play with the hands in this game, it appears. Inbounds pass comes in to Kelsey, back to Brueggemann. Brueggemann around a screen, picked up by Salgado, will take the 3. It is in and out, no good. Kelsey with the rebound. She turns, kicks it out. Brueggemann another 3. This one is up, and it is in and out, no good. Rebound comes down Norwood. Her shot is up and good, and a foul on Elena Payne. That's going to be her second, and the 5th team foul on the Trojans. That will put Norwood at the line, 73% free throw shooter. It's a 10-point deficit for Little Rock, 19-9. Norwood at the line. And they just took the ball away from her. They just took the ball away from Norwood. The official signaled 2 shots, but it will be 1. Brenna Burke will come into the game. So, inbounds pass. Norwood at the line. Puts it up and in. Ty Beals talking to Steve Weedor about something. Not sure what that was about. Daniels across the timeline for the Trojans. Daniels still with the basketball, looks to drive, and just lost the basketball. Jerry Daniels just lost it. Jones has it going the other way, finds Norwood. She'll take a baseline jumper. It's up and good. Jerry Daniels just dribbled it and couldn't control it. 22-9 now. Hallman across the timeline, 1:19 to play here in the first. Hallman brings it back out. Hallman trying to drive, gets all the way to the hole, goes up off the glass, good, and a blocking foul underneath, count the basket. The foul is going to be on Kelsey. That is her first. And Jordan Hallman will be at the line with 1 shot, 22-11, a chance to make it a 10-point game. Jordan Hallman will go to the line with 2 shots. Nielsen will come out of the game for Lindenwood. Coffey is back in for them. Hallman is at the line. Free throw is up, and it is good. Jordan Hallman has 5 points to lead the Trojans. Brueggemann across the timeline. Burke's on her. Brueggemann goes up high to Coffey, left side, back to Brueggemann. Brueggemann looks down low. Kelsey catches it. Kelsey turns into the paint. They call a foul. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. A foul on Jerry Daniels. That's her second. And it will be at the line, Lindenwood with 2 shots. At the line will be Gracie Kelsey, 31 of 39, 80%. I thought the whistle was going to be for a traveling violation, but it was not. First free throw is up, and it is good, 23-12. Lindenwood on top of Little Rock with 58 seconds to play in the first. Second free throw is up, and this one is good. Jordan Hallman will inbound to Jerry Daniels. Payne's on the bench with 2 fouls. Daniels across the timeline for the Trojans. Daniels looking right, finds Hallman. Right wing, Hallman looking to drive. Hallman gets all the way to the hole, goes up. Oh, got it to go. Jordan Hallman, a nice move inside. Got it to go. Brueggemann to bring it across the timeline. Gets a screen by Jones. Brueggemann still with the basketball. Back it comes now to Jones. There's about a 11-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Coffey with it. Down low, Brueggemann. She goes up off the glass and good. Brenna got lost that time, 26-14. Baby J's going to bring it across the timeline. Trojans going to hold for the final shot of the first. 26-14, Lindenwood on top. Daniels with the basketball. Daniels looking. Daniels comes back to Cotto. Cotto around to the top. Cotto looking to drive, turns the corner, goes up, shot is blocked. It goes out of bounds with 0.6 seconds on the shot clock. And 0.6, the Trojans will have to inbound the basketball. Anna McCarn, the 6'4 freshman from Mountain Home, will come in to guard Salgado. Hallman catches the ball, gets it back. Hallman, and a three is no good. 26-14. Your score after the first 10 minutes of this one. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones and is locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Arkansas roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
This season marks the 20th anniversary of the Jack Stevens Center, established in 2005 through a generous gift by Jackson T. Stevens, the late Little Rock businessman and philanthropist. The Jack Stevens Center has been the home to women's and men's basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. Join the Trojans throughout the basketball season to celebrate this historic milestone. Tickets are available at lrtrojans.com. 26-14 after the first period. Lindenwood shoots 9 of 18 from the floor, 50%, 36.4 behind the three-point line, 4 of 11, 80% at the free throw line. Trojans were just 4 of 12 from the floor, 33.3%, 1 of 5 behind the three, and 5 of 5 at the free throw line. Leading the way for Little Rock, Jordan Hallman's got 7 to go with 5 rebounds. Leading the way for Lindenwood is Scoff with 9. Kelsey, Jones, and Norwood have 5 apiece. It'll be Lions basketball to begin the second period. McCarn's going to stay on the floor along with Norwood, Jones, Coffey, and Brueggemann. For Little Rock, it's going to be Burke, Daniels, Hallman, Cotto, and Salgado. Inbounds goes into the backcourt to Brueggemann. She'll bring it across the timeline. Up high it goes to McCarn. McCarn, the 6'4 freshman. Looks, left it goes to Jones. They're looking to go down low to Coffey. Coffey catches it down there, goes up, tough shot, got it to go. They're up 14. 28-14. Lindenwood on top. Daniels with the basketball. Baby J looking right. Still with it. Finds Hallman on the right wing. Hallman looking to drive. Finds Salgado between the circles. Salgado. Left side it goes to Daniels. Daniels looking down low to Hallman. She lost the basketball and then got it back. Hallman with it. Calls timeout. Hallman calls timeout with 6 seconds on the shot clock. 9:20 on the game. We'll have to take it with them. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Sports guys like Joe Klein, Pat Bradley, U.S. Reed, the incomparable Darren McFadden. Highly recommend Bet Saracen. Bet with real winners. Bet with Arkansas champions. Play with Bet Saracen. Jordan Hallman having to call timeout right there means that this is going to be a long 9 minutes and 20 seconds. There will be no media timeout between now and the half. So that's the way it happens in women's basketball. You play quarters, but if you have a called timeout, it turns into the media no matter when it is. Even if they hadn't put the ball in play and you have to call timeout because you can't get it inbounded, it turns into a media timeout. Now, we could have a 30-second timeout. If a team calls a timeout and takes a full timeout, we'll go to 30 seconds, but long way to go. Burke to inbound the basketball. Gets it in to Cotto. Cotto looking to drive. 4 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Cotto needs to shoot it, and the Trojans don't get a shot off. You call timeout, and you don't get a shot off. That's not good. You come out of the huddle, and you don't get a shot off. Brueggemann gets it across the timeline. Brueggemann with the basketball. A dribble handoff to Jones. Jones up top to Coffey. Coffey finds Kelsey. Kelsey back to Brueggemann on the right side. Brueggemann looking down low. Brueggemann throws it over Cotto to Coffey, off the glass and good. 30-14. Lindenwood by 16. Daniels into the front court for the Trojans. Daniels looking left. Finds Hallman. She tries to drive. Can't. Hallman with the basketball. Out it goes to Salgado. Salgado looks left. Finds Hallman. Hallman looking to drive. Does. Gets around. Goes up off the glass. A blocking foul underneath. Hallman will be at the line with 2 shots. The foul is on Kelsey. That's her second. First team foul on Lindenwood. Elena Payne will come into the game along with Pearson McVeigh. Daniels will come out. Salgado will come out for Little Rock. Kelsey comes out for Lindenwood. Back in is Nielsen. Jordan Hallman at the line with 2 shots. First one is up, and it is no good. Off to the left side. First miss at the line for the Trojans. 5 of 6 now for Little Rock. One more free throw for Jordan Hallman. This one is up, and it is good. Nielsen to inbound the basketball. Gets it into Jones. Jones to bring it across the timeline, and a foul on Brenna Burke in the backcourt. That is her second. First team foul. Not sure why she did that. Just did not have to do it. Nielsen to inbound, gets it into Jones. Jones, left side it goes to Brueggemann. Brueggemann back to Jones at the top between the circles. Left wing to Brueggemann, now to Nielsen. Nielsen looking inside, goes to Brueggemann. Brueggemann turns the corner, shoves off of Cotto, pulls up, jumper's no good. Rebound comes down to Ellie Brueggemann. Out to Nielsen, right side Norwood, down low to Coffey. She faces the basket, tries to get McVeigh in the air. Nielsen with it, they go back door, ball knocked away. Elena Payne with the basketball and the turnover. Elena Payne still with it, gets across the timeline. Jones is all over her defensively. Right side it goes to Hallman. Hallman tries to drive right baseline. Now she does. Spins, goes up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pearson McVeigh. 30-15, Little Rock down by 15 to Lindenwood. Inbounds pass comes into Jones. She'll bring it up the court and across the timeline. Working against Brenna Burt. Jones with the basketball finds Norwood. Norwood to Coffey. Coffey out to Brueggemann. Brueggemann left side to Nielsen. Nielsen looking inside, can't find anyone, goes to Coffey up high. Coffey back to Nielsen. No, Coffey kept it. 8 to shoot. Coffey trying to drive, kicks it right side. Brueggemann, three-pointer right wing is good. 7:13 to play, it's 33-15. Trojans down 18. Payne across the timeline. Payne looking left, finds Brenna Burke. She'll take a three. It's in and out, no good. Rebound comes down, and they're going to keep it right here on that end of the floor. Norwood's going to be called for a block out. That is her second, and the second team foul on Lindenwood. End of the game for Lindenwood will be Castellana Manziori. Manziori will replace Norwood. Payne to inbound the basketball. Payne, right side of the Trojan basket. Looking to get it in, does to Cotto. Cotto drives quickly, goes up, floater's no good. Rebound comes down to Coffey. Coffey, back it goes to Manziori. Manziori across the timeline, still with the basketball, leaves it for Brueggemann. Up high it goes to Jones. Left side it goes to Nielsen. Nielsen looks inside to Coffey, off the glass, she missed it. Jones with the rebound. Jones kicks it back out to Nielsen. Now she gets it back left side outside the three-point line. Looking to go around the screen, does. Finds Nielsen. Nielsen, a wide open three is good. Lindenwood is 6 of 13 from behind the three-point line. They lead it 36-15, 21-point lead. Elena Payne with the basketball in between the circles. Payne, no movement from the Little Rock offense. They find Cotto and an illegal screen on Pearson McVeigh. That is her first, second team foul. Blessing Teamer will come into the game, replacing Brenna Burke. Inbounds pass coming from Nielsen. Trojans with just 1 point here in the second period. It's a 6-0 run over the last 108. Coffey backdoor to Jones off the glass and good. Lindenwood is doing anything and everything they want to. 38-15. Elena Payne across the timeline. Payne looking right, finds Hallman. Hallman with the basketball, puts it on the floor. Jordan tries to drive. Jordan spins left, goes in, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down, but a foul on Jones is going to be her first. And it is the third team foul on Lindenwood. And they could have got Nielsen for a flop. As Jordan Hallman turned, Nielsen just fell to the floor. Payne to inbound the basketball for Little Rock. Gets it into Cotto. Cotto around from the left side. Is going to take it left baseline. Pull up jumper is good. It should have been a foul as well. The jumper is good. Jones across the timeline. Back up top it goes to Nielsen. Left side Brueggemann. Brueggemann looking inside. Now they find Coffey up high. Coffey, a dribble handoff for Brueggemann. Brueggemann with the basketball. Brueggemann around a screen. Still with it. Right side it comes. It's lost out of bounds. It'll be Little Rock basketball. Little Rock basketball on the turnover by Lindenwood. Will they challenge? No, they will not. It'll be Trojan basketball. Payne will bring it into the front court. Payne with it. 38-17. Lindenwood on top. Left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman looking inside. Can't find anyone. Brings it back out. Now finds Teamer. Teamer at the top. Looking to drive. Teamer, a dribble handoff for Cotto. She'll take a three. Top of the key. Bank it off the glass. No good. Teamer climbs up for the rebound out to Hallman. Hallman looking to drive. Jordan looking to drive. Jordan spins. And she is fouled. And she just throws it away. And there's no whistle. And they say it's Little Rock basketball, though. They're going to challenge it. They called Little Rock basketball, but they're going to challenge it. Lindenwood is. If there's anything, there's a foul in there, but that was not called. So we'll see what happens. So Ty Bills and Tamarez D'Souza will come over and look at the replay monitor. Once they get it pulled up, 38-17 is our score. 4:43 to play here in the second period. Can tell you the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has raised more than $1.5 billion in proceeds to help provide more than 822,000 life-changing scholarships for Arkansans since 2009. Help make a difference forever in Arkansas education, and find out where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery tickets at myarkansaslottery.com. I'll be honest, I thought it was off of Jordan Hallman, but Ty Bills and Tamarez D'Souza are looking. It was a quick review, and being the fact that it's so fast, I think it's going to be Lindenwood basketball. They reverse the call, and it is Lindenwood basketball out of bounds. So Tammy D'Souza with a missed call. And Lindenwood challenged it, and they won the challenge. So they keep a challenge, and they don't have to use their timeout. They have 4. Little Rock with just 2 timeouts. Nielsen to inbound for the Lions, gets it into Jones. Jones will bring it across the timeline. Jones into the front court now. A horn set by Lindenwood. Jones to the left side. Jones around a screen. Jones looking to drive, leaves it underneath to Manziori, back to Coffey, off the glass, good. Lindenwood just passes the ball so well and execute so well. 40-17, 23-point lead. Cotto with it on the right side, looks inside. Cotto looking to drive. Cotto gets around to the defender, skips it left side to Teamer. Teamer on the baseline, brings it back up, looking to drive baseline. Teamer turns, leaves it for Hallman. Hallman with 13 to shoot, drives. Hallman skips it and just threw it away. Not sure who she was looking for. There was nobody over there. Destiny Salgado will come in, replacing Pearson McVeigh. Brenna Burke comes in, replacing Jordan Hallman. Lindenwood to inbound the basketball. Lindenwood leaves it for Jones. In the backcourt, she'll walk it across the timeline. 3:57 to play here in the half. Manziori, outside it goes to Brueggemann, left side it goes to Nielsen, back to Brueggemann. She's going to take a three. It is good. 43-17 with 3:42 to play in the second period. Burke with the basketball, lost it. Now it goes to Salgado. Salgado looking inside, comes to Burke. Burke looking outside, is going to take a three. It is in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Jones. Jones will push it into the front court for the Lions. Jones to the right side, around to the left, now brings it back out to Coffey. Coffey, a skip pass to Brueggemann. Thought about a three from the left corner. Outside it goes now to Manziori. Manziori leaves it, and it's knocked away by Elena Payne. Payne's going to take it. Payne's going to drive, put it up and in. Elena Payne with an easy two. It's 43-19. Trojans need a lot more of that. Lindenwood's 4 of their last 4. They're outscoring Little Rock 17-5 here in the second. Up it goes to Coffey. Coffey back to Jones. Jones around to the left side. Dribbles it. Looks inside to Coffey. It's stolen away by Elena Payne. A bad pass. Payne with the basketball. Payne still with it. Payne drives, kicks it out to Teamer. She'll pull from 19 and knock it down. Blessing Teamer with 2 more. It's 2 more for the Trojans. It's 43-21. Jones across the timeline. Back it goes to Nielsen. Left side it goes to Manziori. Coffee now with it. Comes to Brueggemann. Brueggemann looking to drive. Back to Coffee. She'll take a three from the left side, and it's good. Another three. They have hit 8 3-pointers in the game. They're shooting above 50% from behind the three-point line. Back door to Teamer. Teamer reverse layup, no good, but she's fouled by Coffee. It's the second on her, 4th team foul on Lindenwood. And Blessing Teamer will go to the line with 1:58. Coffee's going to come out of the game. Anna McCarn is going to come in for her. 17 of 28 from the floor is Lindenwood. That's 61%. Trojans are 7 of 21. Teamer at the line with 2 free throws. First one is up, and it is good. She's got one more. 46-22. 24-point deficit. One more free throw for Teamer. This one is up, and it is no good. And the rebound comes down to Nielsen. And now into the hands of Manziori. She'll leave it for Brueggemann. Up high it goes to Jones. Left side to Nielsen. Nielsen drives, leaves it for McCarn. McCarn back to Nielsen. Out to Manziori. Manziori looking inside. A dribble handoff to Brueggemann. Brueggemann calls for a screen. Doesn't use it. Brueggemann trying to drive. Kicks it right corner. They come out high to Nielsen. Her three is good. Lindenwood is 9 of 16 from behind the three-point line. 49-22. Salgado with the basketball, looking to drive, lost it. It goes off of Manziori, and a jump ball will be Little Rock basketball with 1:16 to play here in the second. So Brenna Burke will throw it in. I'm not sure what they're looking at. So they're looking at the shot clock, I guess, or the timing. 1:17 is the time, or 17 on the shot clock. Burke to inbound the basketball. Burke gets it into Elena Payne. Payne around to the right, now drives to the left. Payne drives all the way to the basket. No good. Got her own rebound. Still got the rebound. No, and it comes down to Lindenwood, and then a jump ball. Possession will be Lindenwood ball. Inbounds pass from Nielsen. 49-22. Nielsen to inbound the ball, gets it into Brueggemann. Brueggemann to bring it across the timeline. Brueggemann still with the basketball. A dribble handoff for Manziori. She'll come to Jones. Jones right side to Nielsen. Nielsen around the top. It's knocked away, and the ball's on the floor. And another tie-up, and this time it'll be Little Rock basketball. So 51.7, 30 on the shot clock for the Trojans. 49-22, Lindenwood on top. Trojans have not given up this many points in a long time in the first half. Payne across the timeline. Payne looking left. Payne drives to the right. Payne up top it goes to Brenna Burke. Burke with the basketball, working on Brueggemann. Burke looking to drive, cut off. Burke comes back, leaves it for Cotto. Cotto drives all the way down, and a charge is called on Maya Cotto. Her first third-team foul as Cotto picked up the charge. 33.2 to play in the second. Nielsen to inbound for the Lions. Nielsen gets it into Brueggemann. Brueggemann to bring it across the timeline. Ellie with the basketball into the front court now. Dribbles between her legs. 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. You don't want them to hit a three here. They hit a three here, and you're down 30 at the break, 52-22. Brueggemann still with it, 10 on the shot clock. Brueggemann's going to go to Nielsen. Nielsen looks back. Nielsen kicks it back to Manziori. Manziori doesn't get a shot off, a shot clock violation. No, it's not. There's 2.1 left. Shot clock violation. Elena Payne to inbound the basketball. So They're checking the game clock. 2.1 is what they say. Burke to inbound. Burke gets it into a lane of Payne. Payne from midcourt. Heave, no good. 49-22 after the first 20 minutes of this one. Lindenwood on top of your Little Rock Trojans. Trojans have a deep hole to try and dig out of here inside of the Jack Stevens Center tonight. Down 27 at the break, 49-22. Our largest deficit in an OVC game in a long time. Just scoring 8 points in the second period. Lindenwood was 6 of their last 6. The Trojans didn't score for the last 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Lindenwood shoots 62% from the floor. Over the first 20 minutes of this one, they were 5 of 5 behind the three-point line in the second period. That is just outstanding shooting for them. Trojans just 12.5%, 1 of 8 in the game from behind the three-point line. We'll go over the full numbers and much more after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time.
Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Lindenwood leads at 49-22 over your Little Rock Trojans. Lindenwood 9 of 16 behind the three-point line. Some teams don't even do that in a complete game. They did it in the first 2 periods. They shoot 18 of 29 from the floor. They make 9 jumpers in the first, 9 in the second. That's 62.1%. They are 4 of 5 at the free throw line, but when you don't have to go there much because you're shooting it from the floor so well, it really makes a difference in the ball game. And they are being led by Maya Scoff with 9 points, who has been on the bench for most of the second period with 2 fouls. 9 points for Brooke Coffey, 8 for Ellie Brueggemann, 7 for Alicia Jones, 6 for Alyssa Nielsen. Valerie Norwood has 5, and Gracie Kelsey has 5. Constantina Manziori played, did not score. Anna McCarran played and did not score. For the Little Rock Trojans, they were led by Jordan Hallman. She has 8 points, 3 for Blessing Teamer off of the Trojan bench, 3 for Brenna Burke, 4 for Elena Payne and Maya Cotto. Destiny Salgado without a point or a rebound so far. Jerry Lee Daniels, Lydia Belmonte Hurtado, Taylor Coxford, and Pearson McVeigh have played but have not scored for the Little Rock Trojans. Trojans shoot 7 of 23 from the floor in the first half, 30.4%, 1 of 8 behind the three-point line, 12.5%, 7 of 9 at the free throw line, 77.8%. Lindenwood outscores Little Rock 26-14 in the first, 23-8 in the second. They lead it 49-22. Lindenwood with 14 points off of the Little Rock turnovers. Trojans with 4 points off of the Lindenwood turnovers. Trojans with 10 points in the paint. Lindenwood with 16. 8 second chance points for Lindenwood, 4 for Little Rock. 2 fast break points for either team. 11 bench points for the Lions, 3 for the Trojans. Lindenwood's biggest lead, 27. That's where it is right now. Little Rock's biggest lead was 2, a 2-0 lead. Lindenwood's best scoring run was a 14-0 run. Little Rock's best scoring run was a 4-0 scoring run. There have been one lead change. The game's not been tied. Lindenwood has led for 19 minutes and a second. Little Rock has led for only 46 seconds. Lindenwood out-rebounding Little Rock 16-13, 5 offensive, 11 defensive. Little Rock with 6 offensive, 7 defensive. Lindenwood actually has been called for one more personal foul than Little Rock at 10-9. Lindenwood with 15 assists, 6 turnovers, 3 steals, 2 block shots. Little Rock with 1 assist, 10 turnovers, 4 steals, and no block shots in this one. We'll take a break, come back and look at scores from the top 25 of women's college basketball and around the Ohio Valley Conference in games being played tonight. We'll do that after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Buzz 2. More sports.
Touchdown!
More games.
It's a grand slam!
More fun.
Long range 3. And it's good!
KBZU Little Rock.
Welcome back inside the Jack Stevens Center in Joe Foley Court. Lindenwood leads at 49-22 at the break. Let's look at scores from across the Ohio Valley Conference. 7:47 to play in the second. In Cookeville, Tennessee, Western Illinois leads Tennessee Tech 15-12. 28 seconds to play in the second period. In Martin, Tennessee, UT Martin leading Southern Indiana 35-21. 3:15 to play in the second. In Cape Girardeau, Missouri, Morehead State leading SEMO 30-24 at the half. In Nashville, Eastern Illinois leads Tennessee State 33-22. Around the top 25 of women's college basketball, 3 games underway. The rest of the slate is tonight, 7:52 to play in the second. Number 3, South Carolina leads Mississippi State and Columbia 26-17. 9:29 to play in the second. Georgia leads number 19 Tennessee 17-15 in Athens. At the half, number 25 North Carolina trails Clemson by 2. Clemson leads at 24-22. That game in Chapel Hill. A 6 o'clock tip tonight. Number 7 Vanderbilt is in Lexington to take on number 16 Kentucky. Also at 6 o'clock, number 17 Duke is in Louisville to take on number 6 Louisville. At 6 o'clock, Minnesota is taking on number 10 Iowa in Iowa. At 8 o'clock, number 9 Ohio State is in Seattle to take on number 24 Washington. 8 o'clock tip tonight, number 13 Ole Miss is in Tuscaloosa, Alabama to take on number 21 Alabama. And also at 8 o'clock tonight, number 5 LSU is in Austin, Texas, and the Moody Center to take on number 4 Texas. So that is the slate of top 25 women's college basketball scores and the slate, and as well as the OVC. On Saturday in the OVC, Morehead State will be at UT Martin. That game will tip at noon. At 1 o'clock, SIUE will be right here in the Jack Stevens Center. Also at 1 o'clock, Eastern Illinois will take on Tennessee Tech in Cookeville, Tennessee. Also at 1, Western Illinois will take on Tennessee State in Nashville. And at 1:30, Southern Indiana will take on SEMO in Cape Girardeau. So we will see what happens on Saturday with that. But the Trojans trying to find a way to come back from down 27 at the break. They got down 30-plus at Lindenwood earlier this season. In fact, the last time the Trojans and Lindenwood played, it was 31-6 after the first. It was 15-9 second period. So the Trojans had 15 points to go with against Lindenwood's 46. It was 46-15. So the Trojans are not down by as much, but they got to find a way to stop Lindenwood and find a way to come back in this one, try to climb back into it. We'll see if they can do that. As the Lindenwood Lions are back out onto the court, going through their second half warm-ups. The Trojans still in the locker room. Steve Weedor, Bobby Brazel, Alicia Cash, Kim Sitzman, and Chastity Reed talking it over with the ladies, trying to come up with a game plan for the second half. Going to see who wants to play ball and who doesn't. You look at the foul issues for Lindenwood. You've got Coffey with 2, Scoff with 2, Kelsey with 2, and Norwood with 2 for Little Rock. Burke and Payne both have 2. Daniels, McVeigh, Salgado, Cotto, and Lydia Belmonte Hurtado all with a foul. Jordan Hallman yet to foul in the game. Brueggemann, Jones have picked up 1 foul for Lindenwood. So 20 minutes, and can the Little Rock Trojans come back? We'll find out after this. Trojans down 49-22 at the break. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Steve Weedor, as he was making his way out of the tunnel over to the bench right beside me, just looked and said, deja vu. Just like at their place. Yeah, we're not down as much, but it does seem like it. The fact that they are shooting lights out tonight in this game. I just noticed that Chastity Reed is not on the bench right now. I don't know if she's not here tonight. I didn't see that in the first half. Did not notice that, so not sure. Hopefully everything is okay. Maybe she's just out on the road recruiting. Hopefully that is why she is absent tonight from the game. Trojans will have their same five on the floor that started the game. Burke, Payne, Teamer, Salgado, and Cotto. Or no, pardon me. Teamer did not start. Payne, Hallman, Burke, Salgado, and Cotto. Lindenwood, it looks like they will put their same starting five of Alicia Jones, Ellie Brueggemann, Brooke Coffey, Maya Scoff, and Gracie Kelsey. And so it'll be Lindenwood basketball to begin the third period. They'll move right to left along your radio dial. Jones to inbound. No, Coffey will inbound for Lindenwood. The inbounds pass goes to Jones. Jones across the timeline, picks up the dribble. They try to go to Coffey. They do. Coffey with it. Coffey looks left. It goes to Kelsey. Kelsey looks inside. Looking for Coffey. They find her on the left block. Looking inside to Jones off the glass. Good. Jones with an easy two, and it's 51-22. Allman with the basketball. Finds Payne. Payne goes up. No good. Rebound comes down to Lindenwood. Got to make those shots. Jones into the front court with the basketball. Comes around. That's an illegal screen that Kelsey just ran into, and then they get a basket and a foul. Kelsey set an illegal screen. They didn't call it. And the foul is going to be on Brenna Burke. That's her first team foul. The basket's going to count. Lindenwood will be at the line. Kelsey dribbled, handed the ball off, and then just rolled right into Brenna Burke. 53-22. Free throw is up. It is good. 54-22. Inbounds to Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne, right side it goes to Burke. Burke looking to drive in. Leaves it out for Cotto. Top of the key, three. No good. Rebound, Salgado puts it back up and in. And the Trojans get on the board here in the second half of the game. Jones across the timeline with the basketball. Jones up high, leaves it for Kelsey. Kelsey turns, faces the basket, comes out to Scoff. Scoff down low to Jones. Jones in the paint, looks to spin. Jones backs it back out now between the circles, calls for a screen, no, throws it to Kelsey, gets it back. Jones is going to drive. The ball was stripped off of her leg, and it'll be Lindenwood basketball. 8 on the shot clock. Brueggemann to inbound for Lindenwood, left side of their basket, gets it in to Kelsey. Kelsey wants to come right back to Brueggemann, but she turns, goes to the basket. Kelsey goes up, and no good. Coffey, no shot. The shot clock expires on the miss, and it'll be Little Rock basketball. Burke to inbound the basketball. Lindenwood's going to pick up in the backcourt. Elena Payne catches it. She'll bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball for Little Rock. Payne looking to drive. Payne leaves it for Cotto. Cotto steps back, top of the key, looking to drive. Cotto does. Leaves it for Hallman on the left side. Hallman puts it on the floor, spins, tries to go up. Tough shot. Got it to go, and she's fouled. Oh, my goodness, Jordan Hallman. The foul is going to be on Brooke Coffey. That's her first team foul. I'm not sure how Jordan Hallman got that one off, but she did. And the foul to go with it. Nielsen will come in replacing Coffey, who just picked up her third foul. 54-26. Little Rock with Jordan Hallman at the line. Trying to make it a 27-point game, and does. Nielsen to inbound the basketball. Nielsen gets it in to Brueggemann. Brueggemann to bring it across the timeline. Leaves it left side for Scoff. Down low it goes to Nielsen. Out to Brueggemann. A three from the herd. Top of the key. No good. Rebound comes down to Scoff, and they're going to call a foul on Jordan Hallman. That's her first, second team foul. Scoff will be at the line with 2 shots. And Scoff, a 75% free throw shooter, 47 of 63, will be at the line with 2 shots. 54-27. Lindenwood on top. First free throw by Scoff is up, and it is good. Trojans need to get stops. Second free throw by Scoff is up, and it is good as well. Hallman to inbound. Gets it into Elena Payne. Payne will bring it into the front court quickly. Payne with the basketball, looking to drive, gets all the way to the hole. Tough shot, and it's blocked, and Brueggemann has it going the other way. Brueggemann in the front court, around a screen. Brueggemann brings it back out. Still with it. They're looking down low. They swing it right side to Jones. Jones drives in. Tough shot, no good. Rebound, Elena Payne. Payne will kick it ahead to Cotto. Cotto looking to drive around to the right side. Cotto dragged the pivot foot. 7:34, 56-27. Lindenwood on top. Inbounds pass to Jones. 29-point deficit for the Trojans. Jones across the timeline. Hallman's on her now. Jones looking left. They go up top to Kelsey. Kelsey still with it. Looks left. They find Brueggemann. Brueggemann looking for a screen. Gets it. Burke on her defensively. They kick it out to Jones. 7 to shoot. Jones picks up the dribble. Leaves it for Nielsen. It goes down to Jones off the glass. Good. Jones now with 11 in the game. She ties Maya Scoff with 11. That's their high score. Even though they got 58 points, it's balanced scoring. Out it goes Salgado. She'll take the 16-footer. Good. Salgado knocks it down. It's 58-29. Cotto across the timeline to Brueggemann. Back to Nielsen. Cotto was there defensively. Brueggemann calls for a screen up high. Doesn't use it. Rejects it. They go to Nielsen off the glass, and good. They just lull you to sleep. Payne across the timeline for the Trojans. Payne finds Burke. Burke looking to drive. Burke steps back, pulls up, jumper's good. Brenna Burke with 2 more. Brueggemann to bring it across the timeline. Brueggemann kicks it down low to Jones. Jones kicks it back out. A long three-pointer is no good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman, but a foul. Gracie Kelsey over the back. Her third, second team foul on Lindenwood. Blessing Teamer and Jerry Lee Daniels will come into the game for the Trojans. Norwood will come in for Lindenwood, replacing Jones. McCarn will come in as well for Lindenwood, replacing Gracie Kelsey. Brenna Burke to inbound the basketball for the Trojans. Inbounds pass goes into Daniels. Daniels to bring it across the timeline. Norwood's on her defensively. Daniels still with the basketball. Finds Hallman on the right side. She'll try to drive to the right baseline. Gets 2 defenders in the air. Kicks it out to Daniels. Outside the three-point line. Daniel puts it on the floor. Finds Hallman. High post, left side. She goes in. Tries to split 2 defenders. No good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman, but she's out of bounds, and it'll be Lindenwood basketball. 60-31. Lindenwood by 29. Inbounds pass goes in, and they call a foul on Baby J. Her second, third team foul. Inbounds pass coming from Nielsen. They get it into Brueggemann. Brueggemann across the timeline, drives all the way to the basket, might have taken an extra step. Scoff drives in. They call a foul before the shot. It's going to be on Brenna Burt. That's her fourth team foul on Little Rock. Taylor Coxford will come into the game, replacing Brenna Burt. Brueggemann to inbound the basketball, throws it into Scoff. Scoff takes it around to the right side. Scoff still with the basketball. They look up high to Brueggemann. Brueggemann leaves it up high for McCarn. McCarn faces 15 to shoot out to Brueggemann. A deep three-pointer from her is good. She averages 3 3-pointers a game. She has 3 in this one. She's 3 of 6, 50%. Daniels across the timeline. Daniels, right side it goes to Hallman. Hallman looking inside to Salgado, can't find her. Now they get it to her. Salgado turns. Salgado trying to drive on McCarn, goes up, it's blocked, out of bounds. And it will be Little Rock basketball with 5:02 to play, down 32. 63-31. Ashley Lester comes into the game, replacing Jordan Hallman. Daniels to inbound. Manziori will come in for Lindenwood, replacing Ellie Brueggemann. Daniels to inbound. Baby J looking to get it in, throws it into Salgado. Salgado to Coxford, and it's stolen away by Lindenwood. Norwood into the front court. It goes right side to Nielsen. Up high to Norwood to Scoff. Left side it goes to Manziori. Manziori puts it on the floor, finds Norwood left baseline. She'll drive in, goes up, had it blocked. The rebound comes down to Baby J. Daniels trying to get it across the timeline. Daniels with the basketball. Daniels finds Lester right side. Lester drives, kicks it back out to Salgado. She lost the basketball. Stolen away. Into the front court. Manziori with it. Skips it right side to Norwood. Down low it goes to McCarn. She faces up, turns, goes up. Basket no good, but a foul on Salgado is going to be her second, 5th team foul. We've got a timeout on the floor. 63-31, Lindenwood on top. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this.
Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Welcome back inside the Jack Stevens Center. If you happen to be a sports bettor, you already know that Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite app and one of the largest in the country. That's because Bet Saracen is easier to navigate, has the best parlays and great special offers. Little Rock down 63-31. Lindenwood has outscored them 14-9 in the third period. If Lindenwood plays like this, my question is, how have they lost 4 games in OVC play? It's just unfathomable that they have lost that many games in league play. They lost at UT Martin 73-70. They lost at Morehead State 69-63. They lost to Morehead State at home 51-50. And they lost the conference opener to Western Illinois 74-65. I mean, they look like they could beat a high mid-major. They are shooting 55.6% here in the third, 60.5% for the game. So McCarran will be at the line with 2 shots.
Taylor, by yourself, you got shooter, baby J.
Anna McCarran, 12 of 19 from the line this season. First one is up, and it is good. She's got one more. It's 64-31. One more free throw for McCarran. This one is up, and it is good as well. Lester to inbound the basketball. Gets it into Daniels. Daniels to bring it across the timeline for Little Rock. Daniels in the front court, drives all the way, tries to leave it back, and it's stolen away. Lindenwood steals. That is the 14th turnover by the Trojans. Nielsen, left side it goes to Scoff. Scoff puts it on the floor one time to McCarran. McCarran with the basketball. Looking for Scoff. Comes back to Scoff. Scoff looking to drive left. Does. Pulls up. And they call a foul on Daniels. Her third. And so Scoff will shoot 2 shots. That was not on Lester. And so at the line, Scoff with 2 shots. First one is up, and it is good. One more free throw. So Scoff has 1 shot. 3:51 to play. This one's up. It's good. 67-31. Lester catches the inbounds pass, comes back to Scoff. Weedor might be saving the legs of his 5 starters. Daniels drives, leaves it out for Lester. She drives, leaves it now for Teamer. Teamer out to Pearson McVeigh. McVeigh picks up the dribble, leaves it for Lester. Lester drives in, goes up. They're going offensive foul on Ashley Lester. Oh my goodness. Her first and the 15th turnover of the game by Little Rock. Inbounds pass goes into Norwood. Norwood will walk it across the timeline, right side of the floor. Daniels is there. They trap her. She comes up top to Nielsen. Now to Manziori. They leave it for McCarran in the lane. She falls down, lost the basketball. Ahead it goes to Daniels. Daniels leaves it for Teamer. Teamer, tough shot, got it to go. Blessing Teamer has a career high for Little Rock now with 5 points in the game. Scoff on the right side, picks up the dribble. Double team, comes out to McCarran. Nielsen steps into a 3 and buries it. 11 3-pointers for Lindenwood. Lester with the basketball now. Lost it, picks it back up. Goes to Teamer. Teamer looking to drive. Teamer, and an illegal screen is called on Taylor Coxford. That is her first, and it'll be Lindenwood basketball. 2:39 to play in the game. It's 70-33. Not sure how Lindenwood lost this many games in conference play. Playing like this. Inbounds pass goes into Jones. Jones will take it across the timeline. Daniels is on her defensively. They go to Nielsen to Scoff. Scoff up high to Nielsen. She'll take another three. This one's no good. The rebound comes down to Daniels. Daniels will push it into the front court. Daniels drives all the way, but a foul on Lindenwood. On the drive is going to be on Jones. That's her second, third team foul, and that will put Little Rock at the line with 2 shots. Baby J will go there, 17 of 17 this season. So she's got 2 free throws to come. Free throw, first one is up, and it is good. 18 of 18 on the season. She's got one more. Second free throw is also good. 19 of 19 on the season. Jones across the timeline with 4 to spare. Jones still with the basketball. Jones picks it up, leaves it right side for Nielsen. Nielsen trying to turn the corner, finds McCarn at the high post left side. Back to Jones. Jones drives in, pulls up, jumper's no good. Rebound comes down to Coxford. They throw it ahead to Daniels, ahead to Lester. Lester behind her back, pulls up, 15-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to McCarn. McCarn will leave it for Scoff. Scoff will drive, pulls it back out. Scoff with the basketball, comes left to Nielsen. Left side it goes to Manziori. She leaves it up top for McCarn at the top of the key. Left side pass to Scoff around a screen, drives to the right, down the right side of the lane. Shot's no good, and they call a foul on Pearson McVeigh. That is going to be her second. 9 fouls on the Trojans here in this third period. Norwood is back in for Lindenwood, replacing Manziori. Scoff is at the line with 2 shots. She has a team high and a game high 13 points. Free throw is up, and it is good. One more free throw for her. She came in averaging 7.8 points per game. Did Maya Scoff. She's 6 of 6 at the free throw line. She started the game hot, 3 of 4 from behind the three-point line. That's all the points, or all the shots, the 3 of 4 in the first period. That's all she has. Daniels with the basketball, finds Teamer. Teamer looking to drive. Teamer still with it. Kicks it out to Daniels. Daniels out high, 16 to shoot. Daniels finds Lester, free throw line, jumper's good from 15. And Nielsen will inbound the basketball. Gets it into Scoff. Scoff into the front court. Almost went back court. Finds Nielsen. Left side it goes to Jones. Jones up top now to Nielsen. Back to Jones between the circles. 17 on the shot clock, 50 on the game clock. Norwood comes and takes it. Norwood's going to try and drive all the way to the hole. Tough shot, but no good. A whistle and a foul on Coxford is going to give him 2 shots. It's the second on Coxford, and Lindenwood's going to go to the free throw line again. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado will check in for the Trojans, replacing Taylor Coxford. 46.8 to play in the third. 72 to 37, Lindenwood on top. Question is, will they try to score 100 tonight? First free throw is up, and it is good. Lindenwood's highest point total this season was 107 against Harris Stowe. They beat them 107 to 23. Not sure who Harris Stowe is, but they're not a Division I program. 74-37, 45 seconds to play here in the third. Daniels across the timeline, looks left, finds Teamer. Teamer on the left side, finds Lester. Lester tries to drive, can't, out to McVeigh. McVeigh with a dribble, handoff to Belmonte Hurtado. She'll try to drive in, kick it to Baby J left side, behind her back. Nice move out to Pearson McVeigh. Jumper's no good. Rebound tipped into Daniels. Daniels out it goes to Belmonte Hurtado. Kicks it out to Teamer. Teamer drives, kicks it to Pearson McVeigh. McVeigh along the baseline. The ball is knocked out of bounds by Scoff with 7.9 to play here in the third. Trojans will put it in play on the baseline, left side of their basket. Ashley Lester to throw it in. Lester gets it in, and it's knocked out of bounds. 6.9 to play here in the third now. 74-37. And now, what are we looking at? Lester to inbound the ball for Little Rock. Lester gets it into Daniels. Daniels steps back, takes a three, top of the key. No good. Rebound comes down to Lester and goes out of bounds. It'll be Trojan basketball to begin the final 10 of this one. Lindenwood leads at 74-37. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Pizza for the table. May I suggest trying it with Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness. Pizza deserves Pepsi. 74-37. Lindenwood shooting 58.5% from the floor. In the win earlier this season at Lindenwood for the game, they shot 64.7%. Yeah, they shot lights out. I remember that. They are shooting 58.5% from the floor, 11 of 20 behind the three-point line, 55%, and 15 of 16 at the free throw line. Their largest point total in OVC play was 91 at home against Tennessee State. Again, they won 91-58. Their highest scoring output on the road was 85 at Omaha earlier this season in an 85-41 win. Belmonte Hurtado drives, kicks it back out to Teamer. Teamer looking to drive. Left corner it goes to Belmonte Hurtado. 12 to shoot. Up to Teamer. Teamer with the basketball. Brueggemann's holding her. Blessing Teamer drives, leaves it out for Lester. Lester 4-3, pulls from three. It is banked off the glass. No good. Teamer with the rebound. Kicks it out to Daniels. Daniels with the basketball, looking inside. Daniels leaves it for Lester. Lester drives to the left. Now picks up the dribble. Kodo gets it. 8 to shoot. Daniels driving, kicks it out. Lester, three-pointer left wing, off the back of the rim, no good. Daniels with another rebound. Brings it back out. Daniels still with it. Has the right side. She takes it, goes, tries to kick it left side. It's stolen away by Coffey. Coffey will bring it across the timeline for the Lions. 8:50 to play in the game. A dribble handoff. They find Brueggemann. Brueggemann up high. It goes to Kelsey. Kelsey spins to the left. Kicks it left corner to Nielsen. Up top now it goes to Norwood. She drives, and that had to be a travel, but she lost the ball, so no whistle. They kick it ahead to the Trojans to Teamer. Teamer with a basketball, brings it back out. Teamer looking for Lester inside, comes back to Pearson McVeigh. Pull up baseline jumper, in and out, no good. A foul on the other end. It's going to be on Lindenwood's Alyssa Nielsen. That's her first team foul. And it'll be Trojan basketball on the baseline right side. Lindenwood putting their starters back into the game. 74-37, and they're putting their starters back into the game. Play with fire when you do that. Inside it go, or outside pass goes to Lester. Lester up high now. It goes to Belmonte Hurtado to Daniels left side. Thought about a three, doesn't take it. Goes to Teamer on the left side. Teamer looking down low, finds Lester. Lester up top, it goes to McVeigh. McVeigh drives, and they call a hand check on Lindenwood's Gracie Kelsey. That's her fourth. Second team foul. And Little Rock will put it in play. Daniels to throw it in. 8:07 to play in the game. Daniels gets it into Lester up top to Belmonte Hurtado. She looks down low, finds Teamer on the left block. Teamer turns around, goes up, tough shot, no good. Brueggemann might have fouled her. And the rebound comes down to Coffey. Coffey kicks it ahead to Scoff. Scoff down low, it goes to Jones. They kick it out to Brueggemann. She thought about another three, doesn't take it, now does, and she missed it. Rebound comes down to Lester, but out of bounds. And they're going to say, oh my gosh, it stays with Lindenwood. It was knocked out of bounds by Jones. 7:43 to play. Inbounds pass to Scoff. Scoff a dribble. Leaves it down low for Coffey. Coffey steps back. Jumper's good. 76-37. Lester brings it across the timeline for the Trojans. Goes back to the left. Lester finds Belmonte Hurtado. She puts it on the floor. Drives. Tough shot. Got it to go, and she's fouled. The foul is going to be on Lindenwood's Brueggemann. That is her third team foul. And Lydia Belmonte Hurtado will be at the line with one shot. Taylor Coxford comes in for Little Rock. I'm not sure why Amy Egan still has her starters in the game, to be honest. 7:24 to play. It's 76-39. 76-40. You're up 36, and you're leaving your starters in. Jones will bring it across the timeline, working against Daniels. Out it goes to Coffey. Coffey looking to drive, leaves it left side for Scoff. Scoff drives in, brings it back out. Scoff around the screen, still with it. Right side it goes to Jones. Jones around to the top 10 to shoot. Jones turns the corner, goes up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to a jump ball to be Little Rock basketball. No. It's Little Rock ball. It's Little Rock basketball. It's Little Rock ball. They should not have reset the shot clock. And it should be Little Rock basketball. So they did not switch the arrow, but there's 4 seconds on the shot clock now because the ball did not hit the rim on the alternating possession. Inbounds pass comes in. They put it up, and they call a foul on Little Rock, and the basket's going to count. Coxford said she was straight up. She's called for the foul. That's her first team foul. Kelsey, playing with 4 fouls, is at the line. So Kelsey's at the line. Free throw, and Baby J commits a lane violation. Daniels at the line. Oh my gosh, that is just 6:57. Free throw is up, and it is good. Daniels will bring it across the timeline. Daniels with the basketball. Looks left, finds Teamer on the wing. Teamer up high goes to Lydia Belmonte Hurtado. Lester looking for it. Belmonte Hurtado drives. Floaters off the glass, no good. Coxford doesn't get the rebound. Brueggemann does. Brueggemann dribbles behind her back. Leaves it underneath for Coffey. She shoved off of Ashley Lester, and there's no foul call. The basket's up and good. Belmonte Hurtado with the basketball. Drives around the defender. Kicks it left side to Teamer. Teamer trying to drive. Can't. Teamer up high it goes to Daniels. Daniels with it. Daniels picks up the dribble. Finds Lester. Lester looking inside. 6:07 to play. 7 on the shot clock. Lester drives. Kicks it to Daniels. Right wing three is no good. Rebound comes down to Kelsey. They kick it ahead to Jones. Jones into the front court. Steps back. Looks down low to Coffey. Coffey off the glass. No good, but they call a foul by Daniels. That's her fourth. Second team foul. Alicia Jones, Ellie Brueggemann, Brooke Coffey, Maya Scoff, and Gracie Kelly are the Kelsey, are the starters for Lindenwood. And now Norwood will come in and take Jones out of the game. 5:52 to play. They're up 41. 81-40. Coffey's free throw is up and good. She's got one more. One more free throw. This one is up and good. Lester to inbound for Little Rock. Gets it into Daniels. Trojans with just 3 points here in the fourth. I think Steve Weedor is going to stick with these 5 on the floor. Maybe rotate with McVeigh from time to time. Daniels drives, leaves it for Belmonte Hurtado. Right wing three-pointer's good. 83-43. Brueggemann into the front court for Lindenwood. Left side it goes to Coffey. Coffey up high to Kelsey. Kelsey, left corner it goes to Brueggemann. Three-pointers on the way. It's short, no good. Rebound Coxford. She'll dribble it across the timeline. Coxford with the basketball. Stops at the top of the key. Finds Daniels on the right side. Daniels looking inside. Puts it on the floor, looking to drive. Finds Belmonte Hurtado. Down low it goes to Coxford. Coxford lost it. Then kicks it left to Lester, left wing three. No good. Coxford there with a rebound, put it back up and in. Hey, we've got a 5-0 run. 83-45. Brueggemann with it out high. Goes left to Kelsey. Kelsey looking back down low. They kick it right side to Scoff. Scoff looking to drive, does. Puts a floater up, it's no good. Rebound comes down, and Scoff is going to be called for a foul. Has to be on her. That's her fourth team foul. Timeout on the floor, 4:34 to play in the game. Lindenwood leads at 83-45. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back inside the Jack Stevens Center. Since 2009, the lottery has funded over 42,000 UA Little Rock scholarships for in-state students. Help make a lasting impact on Arkansas education and discover where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery ticket at myarkansaslottery.com. Trojans down 83-45. Lindenwood in the fourth, 3 of 8 from the floor, their worst shooting so far. They shot 81.8% in the second period. It'll be Trojan basketball. Lindenwood has put Manziori and McCarn on the floor. Teamer to inbound, gets it into Daniels. Daniels to bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Daniels gets it into the front court. Around a screen. Baby J still with it. Picks up the dribble now. Finds Teamer. Teamer with the basketball. 15 to shoot. Teamer looks to Belmonte Hurtado. Belmonte Hurtado lost the ball, and Norwood has it going the other way for Lindenwood, and she dribbled it off her leg and out of bounds. That is only the 9th turnover by Lindenwood. They have 23 assists and 9 turnovers. Teamer to inbound, 4:09 to play in the game. Teamer throws it into the backcourt to Daniels. Trojans down 38. Daniels with it. Goes to McVeigh. McVeigh down low to Belmonte Hurtado. She works in. The paint goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Coffey. She'll leave it for Manziori. Manziori across the timeline. Drives around to the right side. Cut off there by Daniels. Back to the left now. Back to the right. Turns back left. Still drives. Kicks it out. Might have taken some steps. They throw it out to Norwood. Norwood drives to the right. Pulls up on the baseline. Jumper is no good. Rebound comes down to McVeigh. She'll leave it back for Daniels. Daniels with the basketball to Belmonte Hurtado. Right wing 3 is good. 83-48. Manziori into the front court. Between the circles. Drives to the right. Looks for Scoff. She finds it on the right side. They go down low to Coffey. Coffey looking inside. They throw it to McCarn. It's lost out of bounds. Last touch by Belmonte Hurtado.
Got 11, got 11.
Nielsen comes into the game for Lindenwood, and for the first time today, Jovana Nikolic, a redshirt freshman from Belgrade, Serbia, will come into the game. Her first action. Inbounds pass comes in to Scoff. Scoff around to the right. Looks down low to Nielsen. Comes back left. Picks up the dribble. Takes the shot. An air ball. An air ball by Maya Scoff. They have not done much of that tonight. Inbounds pass from Teamer comes in to Daniels. Daniels quickly into the front court. Daniels looking to drive. Daniels all the way to the hole. No good. Rebound comes down to Teamers. Takes it away from Lindenwood. Puts it back up. And now Scoff has it on the miss by Teamer. The rebound. Norwood drives into the paint. Reverse layup is off the glass and good. Inbounds pass comes into Blessing. Teamer back it goes to Daniels. 2:25 to play in the game. Daniels with the basketball. Finds Pearson McVeigh left side. Pearson tries to drive and a foul on Nikolic. Had to get in the box score somehow. She did it with a foul, and it's the team's 5th and her first. And that will put Pearson McVeigh at the line with 2 shots. She's 5 of 6 on the season, 83% free throw shooter. First free throw by McVeigh is up and good. 2:15 to play in the game. First one is up, and it is good. Second one, is up and good. She made both of them. 85-50. Lindenwood in the front court. Scoff, left side it goes to Nielsen. Back to Scoff. She goes around, picked up, leaves it for Nikolic, and she gets 2. Daniels will bring it across the timeline. Daniels around to the left side. Looks down low and throws it away. Nikolic catches it. Mansiori with it. Pushes it into the front court. Mansiori goes back to the right. Leaves it back for Scoff. Now it goes to Nielsen on the left wing. She dribbles it up between the circles. Right side to Norwood. Norwood to Scoff on the right wing. Into Nielsen. Nielsen turns, goes up. Tough shot. Got it to go. 89-50 with 1:22 to play in the game. Blessing Teamer across the timeline with the basketball. A dribble handoff for Daniels. Daniels will look inside, finds McVeigh outside. 12 to shoot. Belmonte Hurtado looking to drive, does. Tough shot, missed it. Rebound, Coxford put it back up and in. 89-52, 54 seconds to play in the game. Little Rock's going to drop to 7-6, 11-12 in OVC play. Lindenwood will improve to 10-4 and 18-7 overall on the season. Mansiori will back it back out in the jump circle. 9 to shoot. Mansiori's going to try to drive on Baby J. Spins to the left. Mansiori comes out to Nielsen. They'll take another 3 and drain it. 12 of 24 from behind the three-point line for Lindenwood. That is 50%. Daniels with the basketball, 18 to shoot. 92-52. Belmonte Hurtado, and they call a foul with 11.2. It's going to be on Nikolic, her second, and that'll put Belmonte Hurtado at the line with 2 shots. She's 50% from there this season. First one is up, and it is good. If Lindenwood scores here, you'd, boy, I don't know what you would say after the game. Mansiori inbounds the basketball, and they hold it out. They're not going to score. So they call it off. 92-54 is your final. Lindenwood wins it. You've been listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
In a little while.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today, at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Buzz 2. More sports.
Touchdown!
More games.
It's a grand slam!
More fun.
Long range three. And it's good!
KBZU Little Rock.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center and Joe Foley Court. Lindenwood wins at 92-54 tonight over your Little Rock Trojans. Trojans got the early 2-0 lead, but then we're not in it after a 14-0 run by Lindenwood. It was pretty much over. Lindenwood just shot lights out tonight. 31 of 55 from the floor, 56.4%, 12 of 24 from behind the three-point line. That's 50%. And they missed one free throw out of 19 attempts. 18 of 19 for 95% from the free throw line. Trojans made their free throws, 15 of 17. You'll take that night in, night out. 18 of 53 from the floor, 34%, 3 of 16, just 18.8% from behind the three-point line. Trojans could not get it done defensively. Jordan Holman held to 11 points. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado had 11. That is a career high for her. Let's see, 5 points for Blessing Teamer, a career high for her. 5 points for Brenna Burke, 4 for Taylor Coxford, 4 for Maya Cotto and Elena Payne, 2 for Jerry Lee Daniels. Salgado also had 4, 2 for Ashley Lester, and 2 for Pearson McVeigh. Every Trojan that played scored in the game. And Lindenwood led by Alyssa Nielsen off the bench with 16. 15 for Brooke Coffey, 15 for Maya Scoff. Gracie Kelsey had 11. Alicia Jones had 11. Ellie Brueggemann had 11. Valerie Norwood had 9. And Jovana Nikolic had 2. Anna McCarn had 2. Constantina Manziori played but did not score. We are joined now by head basketball coach Steve Weedor to talk things over with him. And boy, Coach, I didn't know that they could shoot it as well as they did up there, but then they even shot it maybe a little bit better here. 56.4% from the floor in the game, 50% behind the three-point line, and it was that early first period where they just could not miss that I think really gave them confidence.
Yeah, and that's deja vu. I mean, that's exactly what they did to us there. I mean, they got us down, and when you get down to, you know, that even gives them more confidence. And, you know, they're a great shooting team. We know that. They're you know, I think they're like they're top 20 in the nation in offensive early, and that was, you know what, and we got some pretty good looks, you know, down there and on the offensive end, and you know, and we didn't get a bucket, you know, when we needed to, and when we got down, you know, 12-2 again, you know, off the bat, that just, you know, that got them going.
Seems to me like I don't know, but they've lost 4 games in conference play, and I'm trying to find out how they lost those 4 games. They must have just not shot it that night.
The ones that I've watched, they did struggle shooting the basketball the nights that they lost, and you know, they're just so good, you know, running their stuff. They get shots. You know, they get shots. They either get it, you know, a backdoor cut or they get a shot. And, you know, they're solid on the offensive end. And, you know, hopefully we'll get an opportunity to get them, you know, again in the tournament. I mean, that's something that you got to look forward to, you know, to try to improve. And I think we can do some things. You know, their defense is different than what we've seen at Martin. You know, they're switching 1 through 4 and, you know, staying with the big. And, you know, we got to get better at that. Our offense didn't look the same tonight as it did the other night just because of that one little thing, you know, that they did.
And a lot of times when they have their guards that have the basketball, outside of Jones, Brueggemann and Scoff, they like to use that off arm to keep you at bay when you're trying to play defense on them a lot. And it's hard to try and get in there and get the basketball, isn't it?
Yeah, and they, you know, like I said, they're sound. You know,
yeah.
they're not gonna give anything up. They know each other. I mean, they've got, I think their top 6 girls are, you know, players that played last year, and they know each other, and you know, they're just, you know, they're a good team. I give them a lot of credit. You know, we got to get better. If we're going to compete with that, we got to get better.
Their starting 5 scored in double figures tonight. Is this a game, Coach, where you just flush it and move quickly on to the next one and come back to it a little bit later to re-emphasize some things or look at some things, or is this a game where you just like throw the tape into the river?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the next game is even more important than this one.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just, you know, we got one day to get ready for it. You know, and I think that has, I mean, we've played so many games in a row, you know, and you just, you know, you get a little bit wore down, and especially when things are not going your way, and that makes it even tougher. And, you know, we got to recover from this, and like you said, we got to flush it, and we got to be ready for Saturday.
Did you pull the starters out late in the game to try to give them some more time to rest with their legs?
Both things. I wanted the guys that don't get to play as much, you know, to get an opportunity and try to see some things in some of them where we can use them. And then, you know, also, you know, those girls need, you know, they need some rest.
I know that today is a special day for your father. It's his birthday today. Unfortunately, we couldn't get him a win, but happy birthday.
Yep, happy birthday, Dad. He's 84 today.
Wow. How about that?
Yeah, he still don't miss a game when he can.
No. I mean, home and away. I mean, we've seen him pull up on the road in Charleston, Illinois, and I don't know if he's going to go to Macomb next week, but who knows?
That's right. And, you know, not only do they come to our games, he goes to, you know, high school games all around. They love watching basketball.
He loves some hoops, doesn't he?
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday to Mr. Weedor. All right, Coach, well, we'll let you head back to the locker room, and we'll see you on Saturday for SIUE.
Yep. Thank you, Trey.
All right, Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. Join us. We'll take a break, come back, and give you scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference and wrap it up from here at the Jack Stevens Center and get you ready for the Trojan men's game. Ray Tucker will have the call of that. Little Rock Trojan basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time.
Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside the Jack Stevens Center. Trojans drop a tough one tonight to Lindenwood, 92-54. The Lions win it. Scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference. Eastern Illinois beat Tennessee State in Nashville, 65-60. UT Martin beats Southern Indiana at home, 66-58. 6:32 to play in the game. Western Illinois leads Tennessee Tech in Cookeville, 57-46. 3:43 to play in the game. Morehead State leads SEMO 62-52 in Cape Girardeau. Top 25 of women's college basketball, 8:35 to play in the game. Number 3 South Carolina leads Mississippi State 70-30. 9:28 to play in the third. Number 17 Duke leads number 6 Louisville 39-29 in Louisville. 6:08 to play in the third. Number 7 Vanderbilt, number 16 Kentucky. The Wildcats lead at 42-41. 6:03 to play in the third. Minnesota leads number 10 Iowa 57-41 on the road. 9:23 to play in the game. Number 19 Tennessee leads Georgia 52-47 in Athens. Number 25 North Carolina came back and beat Clemson 53-44. And a couple of tips coming up at 8 o'clock. Number 9 Ohio State's at number 24 Washington. Number 13 Ole Miss is at number 21 Alabama. And number 5 LSU is at number 4 Texas. That'll do it for us. Our next broadcast will come your way on Saturday, 1 o'clock, as the Trojans welcome SIUE, the Cougars, into the Jack Stevens Center. We'll be on the air at 12:45. Ray Tucker will be up next after this break with Little Rock Trojan men's basketball. And we will join you on Saturday for our next basketball broadcast of Little Rock Trojans basketball. Trojans drop a tough one to Lindenwood, 92-54. You've been listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying